In the heart of the enchanted forest, a kingdom unlike any other flourished. It was ruled by a kind and wise lion named King Leon. His fur was golden like the sun, and his heart was just as warm. The creatures of the forest loved him dearly, for he always made sure that everyone was treated fairly and kindly. One bright, sunlit morning, King Leon called for a meeting in the grand oak tree at the center of the kingdom. All the animals gathered, from the tiniest beetle to the tallest deer. But today, King Leon had a special announcement. "My dear friends," King Leon's voice echoed across the forest, "I have lost something very precious to me, my crown." A gasp ran through the crowd. The crown of the forest king was said to hold the magic of the forest within it, and without it, the forest could lose its harmony. "I know that the crown was taken by a mischievous raccoon," King Leon continued. "I need your help to find it and return it to me." The animals looked at one another nervously. It was a big task to find such a valuable object in the vast forest. But among them, one small voice piped up. "I'll do it," shouted Tilly, her fluffy tail twitching excitedly. All eyes turned to the little squirrel, who was always full of energy and enthusiasm. Tilly had a big heart and a brave spirit, even if her excitement sometimes made her rush into things without thinking. "Are you sure, Tilly?" King Leon asked gently. "It's a dangerous quest, and you are small." But Tilly wasn't afraid. "I may be small, but I have big ideas," she said, puffing out her chest. "I'll find your crown, King Leon, and I'll do it quickly." King Leon chuckled warmly. "Very well, Tilly. You have a heart full of courage. I believe you can do it." With that, Tilly set off on her adventure. She raced through the forest, her paws lightly touching the ground as she moved swiftly. Her journey took her past the babbling brook, through thick thickets of ivy, and over fields of golden wildflowers. Along the way, Tilly met many friends who offered their help. The first was Benny the rabbit, who had quick ears. "I heard the raccoon giggling near the crystal caves," he said, twitching his nose. "You might want to check there." Tilly thanked Benny and hopped off toward the crystal caves. The cave's walls shimmered with sparkling gems, and inside, she found a trail of tiny paw prints leading deeper into the cave. As she followed the trail, she spotted the raccoon, who was sitting proudly on a rock, wearing King Leon's crown. "Tilly! You found me," the raccoon squeaked. "I was just trying it on. It's so shiny and pretty, don't you think?" Tilly was determined to stay calm, even though her heart was racing. "It is shiny," she said, smiling, "but it belongs to King Leon. He needs it to keep the forest in balance." The raccoon looked down at the crown, his mischievous grin fading. "Oh, I didn't know it was so important. I just wanted to have some fun." Tilly nodded kindly. "I understand. But fun is even better when everyone is happy. Will you return the crown to King Leon?" The raccoon thought for a moment, then nodded. "You're right, Tilly. I'm sorry." Together, they carefully walked back through the caves, and Tilly led the raccoon back to the grand oak tree. When King Leon saw the crown, his eyes lit up with joy. "You did it, Tilly," the lion roared happily. "The forest is safe once again, thanks to you." As a reward, King Leon gave Tilly a golden acorn. "This is a very special acorn, Tilly. It shines like the sun and is filled with the magic of the forest. You are always welcome here." Tilly's heart swelled with happiness. She had saved the day, and the forest would always remember her bravery. From that day forward, Tilly was known as the hero of the forest, and every creature in the kingdom smiled when they saw her. And so, Tilly's adventure ended with a big celebration, where everyone danced and sang under the stars. King Leon crowned Tilly with a garland of flowers, and the forest was filled with laughter and joy. Tilly had proven that no matter how small you are, you can make a big difference in the world.